What did I do? Did I frick it up? Oh no. Oh no. Did I mess this up? What did I do? Is it, are we here still? What did I mess up? Are we still here? Are we still here? I did something wrong. I pressed end stream on accident for a millisecond. Oh no. Okay, I'm so glad that it worked. Okay, that's what I was scared of, is I think I ended stream for a millisecond on accident instead of switching scenes. Oh boy. Okay, that's why you don't set keybinds, alright, kids? How's everybody doing tonight? Today. It's like the middle of the day for me. I don't know why I said tonight, but hello. Hi. We are here about to react to the Freshy Kanal the album, The Thing. It's here. I did see it last night, alright? Not a raw reaction, but most of the ones I just sort of had playing while I was doing work, editing the video that came out just about an hour and a half ago. So I was kind of listening to it, and then like on 2 or 3 of the new battles, I was on it. It was great. Why is chat? It seems like chat just completely ceased because I did the dumb. So I might have to fix that. What? Is chat broken? Everyone, spam chat with the letter E if it's working. This is spam chat with E. I don't. It's. All right, we got hi. Hello. All right, we're good. Never mind. No, don't spam chat with E anymore. You're gonna get lots of E now. Oh boy. Hello everybody. Hi Josiah, Nugget, King Duck. Just watch Harry versus Mysterio on repeat. Yeah, we had some crazy ones. Hi Casey, Skipper, hello. Clever, how you doing? Clever Chaos. So I've EA Sport hit in game. So we are here, we are ready. It's a long video. It's an hour. So we're not going to be stopping. If we are stopping, it's for brief pauses, because I did not have plans to stream today. Streaming is going to be a weekend thing and maybe Wednesday, and that's it. So the fact that I'm even streaming today at all is not normal. So we're going to be just going through it as really quickly, even though it's not going to be quick because it's an hour. But today we have Marth and Corin joining us because they brought popcorn. That's the only reason why they're here. They serve no other purpose. Hi, Thoughtful. How you doing? Oh, because this is a long one. You better grab your own popcorn. Let me switch scenes so that you can actually see it. Boop. There we go. Or boop this way, actually. The 100K sub special winter collection album 3, featuring all these people. So Josh, I won't be texting in chat much, considering I'm doing homework. Yeah, no, do your homework, absolutely. This should be just something you just listen to on the side. So I've listened to this already, but I just had it playing while I was doing my own work, actually. So it's not something that's so this is gonna be it's gonna be really fun to watch, but oh goodness, it's a long video, so we better get started soon. I'm doing great, thank you, Fawful. Curse TF2 player, hello, he's here. Dream is real. Yeah, the dream battle, dude, the dream battle was crazy. So there's 6 new battles. Try to remember them all. Scarecrow versus Scarecrow. There's Dream versus Nagito. Harry Houdini versus Mysterio. There was, what else was there? There was a monkey-based one. King Julien versus the guy from the, what was it from? I want to get it wrong. I haven't watched any of the old animated Disney films, at least not in a long time. My place has been booked in history by placing this comment. I listened to this for the first time this morning since I missed him. Scott versus Scott, yeah, that was hilarious. Scott versus Scott, the one with King Julien. I can't remember the name of the other guy. And there was one more. No, it wasn't that. No, we saw that one. This one, Penguin. So many DC battles, and I'm very excited. This Michael versus Travis is so funny. Yeah, Jungle Book. It was Jungle Book. Okay, I wasn't 100% certain. So, this is gonna be a crazy. This is gonna be a long stream. We're just listening to all of them. Haven't heard it? Oh, you're in for a treat, cursed. All right, let's. Available soon on all streaming platforms, and they open up with what was ranked as the second best rap battle of 2021 ever. Let's remove that ad. Julien versus Lewis is your favorite. Boris Johnson versus Penguin. Dream versus Nagito. Harry versus Mysterio, and Scott v. Scott, and then Scarecrow. All right, nice. You have your tier list just ready already. Yeah, Boris versus Penguin. Yeah. So we're just gonna listen to all of them. Insect in my pot start to mix it when I spit it. It's like down beat, my bars was drop hard. And some of these are remixes as well, so you have to listen to those and keep them at the ready. No, you get something in your main kids to help them lead. Only letters you're teaching out LSD. Ring badly made scribbles, so jot by children too fast, illiterate to handle your gimmick. I love this so much. You're just another level of lead. Beat. Green. Sweet things. Beaties. Leave this little past erased, yet all of them take as a bottom of my shoe, and this caterpillar won't need to play dead. Little on a leaf, then a hungry little caterpillar awoke to eat this beast. Check it! Oh, from what I remember, they were trying to get Schwabity to be the announcer for that. 6 of these fans, 5 of the DDD raps. I don't need the power to burn us, loser. Your home is a nightmare and you're Furby Krueger. Caterpillar, raps and Miller. Stealing dollar, runs just track for dinner. How you doing, Gnome? I didn't notice too many changes in the album compared to last year's. Yeah, there will be a ton that are unique, that are remixed, but I do remember some. I know, I'm about to get a corkin. There was, I'm trying to think. It was called, I believe it was Tim Burton versus Quentin Tarantino. That's a remix. I do know. I do know that that's different. Now this is all drop. This one's the same. The only thing that's different is there's no announcer. Move the boot a quick way and bring up the marks flows. Let's see. What's on the paper? I'll stitch together, please. Creepy son doesn't sign, Mr. Non-Human Centipede. You're left there in a squad. I would die on the spot. Right before God. Your Bible theme plot. Yeah, the announcer's dead. If you heard the remix to, or it wasn't a remix, I don't think. He was Bill. Which new matchups do you know about? I listened to the whole thing already, but it was just in the background. Like I was doing work when I was listening to it. Yeah, Doctor Strange versus Doctor Who. Call that a curb stomp. See, there's no announcer. Who's next? Yo, decide the next rap battle is on the womb. Bible reference. Bible. So, yeah, Doctor Strange versus Doctor Who. I don't know if that was a remix though. I know some of them were remixed. But it had a reference to the fact that the announcer isn't there anymore. See, I did not have. Where'd you guys go? I did not have that. I did not listen to the first half of this. I only clicked through to all of the new battles the first time because I missed the first half of the premiere. So I listened to all of the second half of the premiere, and then I went and clicked through to find all the new ones I missed. This is Julien versus Louie. To set a preface, since this is one of the new battles, I won't be breaking it down because I want to wait for the video. I want to break down the video of them. But this one, it's a bop for sure. I love this one. Another one where Snakebite gets his own vocal parts and whatnot. It's so awesome. For this specifically, I have, as far as I know, as far as I remember, I don't remember watching Jungle Book. I probably saw it as a kid at one point, but I do not remember anything about it, which makes me sad. But I know everything about King Julien. I grew up on Madagascar. I loved that. He was so fun. So the fact that Snakebite is King Julien is perfect because he sounds just like it. I was disappointed with the Mysterio battle. Yeah, I don't know enough about Harry Houdini I didn't know enough about Harry Houdini to understand the Mysterio battle. So that's the only reason why I was disappointed. It's just because I didn't understand anything. It was all Harry Houdini bars, like 90% of it. So that's the only problem. They're all really good in my opinion, but I just didn't understand a lot of them because I don't know enough about one character to voice an opinion over it. Christopher Walken played Louie in the remake. Ah, interesting. Nice. See, he works perfectly. What is this? The literal royal circle. Because he's round. Hey. Hey. See, I don't get that. Hey. Hey. It reminds me of the voice. Julien. J-U-U-L is what? Wait a minute. I don't know if that's a caption error or if that's a reference. It might be a caption error. Or no, it might not. J-U-U-L. Because it says smoke. Is that something I don't get? Interesting. I just noticed that immediately. I watch the captions a lot. This beat's really good. I do like it. You're not a big fan of the audio. I don't know. I don't remember what the second verse sounded like. Smoking a jewel. Okay, yeah. So that is intentional. All right. I don't smoke. Why would I know that? Yeah, at Juice is adding me. I did not expect them to include references. There is a King. Oh yeah, there is a King Julien TV show. I do remember that. I remember watching like 1 or 2 episodes of it, and I was like, I think I'm good with Madagascar. 3 movies is enough. Ugh. Oon for kids. Julien. That's so good. Hey. Skibbity bop. Hey. Yeah. Gas card. Track hard. Jazz starts. Moonshot. On it. Hey. Back in the eat. Hey, my blue. Nobody wants to be like you. That those bass was lame. Jules. Hey, 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 hey. It sounds really fun. Hey, King Mac. Hey, clean him up. And playing right by. Like you're getting tranquilized. I love that. That's so good. I love that. Hey, that's fun. This is a fun one. I love the audio of King Louie on second verse. I think the only thing is, or first verse, I think the only problem I have with it is it sounds really, really similar to Oogie Boogie. Like, almost too similar. And I don't know if it's the same person or not that voiced him, but it sounds very close. I haven't seen the album yet, so this is a surprise for me. Oh, boy. Dude, it's fun. I don't know if this one's a remix or not. I mean, clearly the guy's gone, because he's supposed to be Loki versus Count Olaf. Begin. It is the same guy. Okay, that makes sense, yeah. A broken up series of pros must have bored him to tears from the open. They got great body actors for this one on the video. Skip like day. I'm the rock of this. No 9 realms. Hotel. Better than you raise that eyebrow. And it's so outrageous that influence millions about down to make way. Children without stage, your church failing for inches, but then enough class chasing. Causes undebated, talking film adaptations. It was so much of a train wreck. Snake spit you like you're holding. Oh, snake bite. Snake spit you. Then completing more to being, not to steal much of the sheep from me, please. You lock me up, you would be beneath me. I love that. Dang it. The Hulk. This rap is low key slapping. No, the only one looking like an avatar clock is James. Dude, Stipendium's awesome. Loki's the only combatant to overtake the poll winner. Ooh. Really? That's interesting. That might be the only combatant to overtake the poll winner. Do you mean like the poll to see who won for each battle, like back at the end of the year? Because I think that's more opinion based. It's like I think you could say I think Loki won, but that's the only. But then, sorry, I want to hear all of that fast part again because I actually love it. I know I'm not supposed to be. I don't want to rewind because it's gonna be long, but. Olaf was winning it. Yeah, so that's opinion based. Okay, I don't know why, but you said you start with a fun fact, and my brain immediately went, it's a fact. It's opinion. So I got messed up there for a second. There's a hornet, but I get it, dude. Your whole family tree is a freaking petting zoo. Violent, not to fight your poor privates are blue. Remind me never to go horse riding with you. Because I'm more striking with Thor's lightning. Handler attacked the right here of our values of a broad psyche. The north back into thought right. Right of Corchester had horns that were all spiky. Empty in here. Somebody toss me water. After all, I'm sure parts are thirsting over my foster daughter. Want to know? I've listened to the whole album, and soon you'll understand what happens with the announcement. Yeah. It happens in Doctor Strange versus Doctor Who. Yeah, I love it. The Freshy winner poll. Yeah.
Now Count Olaf had just been burned.
Oh, you meant the other thing. No, that is a fact. No, I'm just a fool. Yeah, I thought you meant the other thing. Blindsided is Olaf. You might not know when to quit. Family drama, you should get help. I needed a key way to say Mercedes and unfortunate slings, and I thought I could be loved by my father with door, but no! Oh, it goes. Kick. The bits where we got a split. Malata's a frost kid, gave you the cold shoulder, Odin had you let you have skins. And your lives are disrupted, no VFT can save its very fire instruction. Bar with no doors cause I take advantage of another spoiled orphan. Who won? Who's next? I missed the announcer. You decide. The next rap battle is on the way. I'm gonna miss him so much. I really miss the announcer. Alright. So, I want to put up a poll in the chat. Let me put a poll in the chat quickly. I kind of like polls in the chat, by the way. I think this is fun. But I'm going to do... This one's for the whole stream. Juice becomes a new Freshy announcer. Imagine. I wonder if this one's a remix. I actually don't know if this one is or not. I'm going to type in... versus... How I'll tackle intros or not. I think you just won't have any. I think it's just a rap right away.
My guy, you talk so slow, your art just ain't exciting. Watching you drawn out shows like watching paint drying. But in my line of work, it's a big accomplishment. You're the biggest tool I've ever had to clean the shop.
There we go. I put a poll for the sake of how long this could take. This stream will take. Do we skip? Let's start with thousands. Do we skip all the battles that aren't remixes and aren't new? I'll give you until the end of this battle to vote, but I'm interested to see your guys' opinion on that. When you remake attraction, oh Bobby, there ain't no logic and all your physics won't top me. Drip the mind, like sad chasers, nothing like Candace. Personalities and any canvas, booty with smooth beats when I'm moving the booth. It's got no emotion that you your way of paint into a whole generation where your shows that take it to more than their own claymation. Freaking, I got better things to do, but I don't care. Voice painting. We life drawing ways to spend my life dropping trees. Me industry, your precious scenery ain't nothing to me. I'm getting the aside two rhymes, dude. You can't compare us. When I talk to stakes, how about that? Wonder how fun Tibbs must have had doing that. Doing on these streets. Pop the rocks on top of this awfully hot coffee. I'll talk to him. And Bob, hey, still on the dead truck, yeah. Quit talking. They made of silver, I can quickly pop him. Late in the night. No. Lick these straps. Shot through for the next shoot. Shoot the cops. Shoot. One. Who's next? You decide. The next rap battle is on the way. Aww. I love the way they said goodbye to the announcer despite how sad it is. Yeah, it is. He went out with a bang only because of this album, though. It's a little shame that's only because of the album. Alright, battle's over, and we have 10 votes that say that where it's 50-50, skip the old ones. We need one more vote. One vote. The next vote, whatever it is, we go with it. Alright? Absolute next vote. Vote number 11, whichever one it is. Because this make or breaks how long the stream will be. Because I didn't have plans to stream today. I just don't know. I actually don't know how many people are even watching the stream. We might have 10 people. Oh, I have 21. Yo, hi everyone. This is almost like the most people that I've ever had. Hello, duds. Hi, JJ. I should say hi to everybody that's in the chat. There's so many new people. Cactus. Yeah, King Cactus. It's awesome. Oh, that's so cool. All right. So this whole is a masterpiece. The whole thing, yeah. I get why Freshy removed the announcer, and to be honest, I might as well. Well, they removed the announcer because they feel like, okay, people said yes, skip the ones. Yep. Oh boy, we have 3 new votes, so they all say yes. Okay. We're skipping the old ones then. Good to know. Thank you guys. I get why Freshy removed the announcer, and I might as well. So he said he wanted to remove the announcer because he wanted some more originality when it came into the rap battles, because he thought that it was too similar to ERB. But in my opinion, it used to sound like ERBs, because ERBs is sort of a, and then his is more evil and like gritty, and it's like rap battle, like it's a big, like it's a huge important matchup, which most of them are. Like, you've got a matchup of literally Loki versus Count Olaf. That's a great one. Like, and Harley Quinn versus Monika, huge like icons on the internet. Like, it's big tough battles that need a big tough announcer as opposed to like, so I think it was original. But any and all announcers that just have like, so I get that it sounds the same as like, yeah, it was always more guttural than ERBs. Exactly. Well said, HB. But like the rap battle, or the rap battle announcer where people think that it sounds too similar because they say the same thing of rap battle, or rap battle and then this versus this begin, or something like that. I think it's more original for it to be the person that hosts it. So what I'm going to do for my battles, if I'm starting an actual series, which I'm considering, I would literally green screen myself over the battle as like the referee almost. Like, I think that's because I want to add originality as well, but still be an announcer. Because I think without an announcer, just I don't know. I feel like everyone's gonna start doing that, and then there's just gonna be it'll become like the new normal. Like, it'll become unoriginal again to not have an announcer. So I personally am going to have a different style of announcer, but I'm still gonna have an announcer. So that's my opinion on it, on The View. I don't know if you can agree with it or not. That's fine. That's totally fine. You're allowed to have your own opinion. But Juice rap. You want me to rap right now? All right, we're rapping. He said it. No, I'm kidding. I have some pre-saved raps that I just wrote because I'm bored. So I was totally going to do it. But I remember Dustin teased that he was going to watch the Cornetto trilogy for research during the ad in the money heist battle. Do you think that would be a battle? I'm pretty sure he was joking, and I also don't know what Cornetto is. So, Freshy was always more gutter. Yep. Trying to read through chat, make sure I missed everything. That's fair. Yeah. See? It's like as long as you make like the announcer feel different. Like, maybe he doesn't only say this versus this begin. Maybe he has to give them a brief introduction, like, cuz if you remember that one battle from Cartoon Made Rap Battles, CMRB, it was Saitama versus Caillou. They had like a brief like bio of each character. It was an April Fool's battle, so Caillou's was like he's a satanic beast or whatever. But you could make like an actual like brief list to get the correlation between the two, as well as like a small description. So anyone who wants to actually pause the video and read it, then they can do that, and then it'll all make sense. So that's my opinion on that. There's like, maybe I will verbally say a little bit of a preface for each character before we get in the battle, so that people make sense of it and don't have to go read the bottom of the description or go look up each character. So that's what I'm going to do. I think that would be a good idea for people to start doing, because then it also adds more originality than just this versus this, as well as it's just what ERB does, and ERB started. That is, if everyone's still afraid of people saying, oh no, it's too much the same as ERB, you're a ripoff. Like, I also still hate that people still say that. Like, get it through your thick skull that it's a community. It's not ripping people off. If this is ripping people off, go to Friday Night Funkin' community and talk about everyone's ripping everyone else off there, huh? And yet I don't see people getting mad about that. I mean, I do, but that's about more nitpicky small things. Because the FNF community is full of 12-year-olds, let's be real. There are very few people that are intelligent there. JJ gave us the timestamps for all the new battles, which is awesome. So if we're so this is so I know some of these are different, like remixed. So we are going to watch through them and listen a little bit to make sure that sounds different, so we can listen to the remix. And if it's a new battle, we're just gonna watch it. But if it's a remix, but we're still gonna listen to each one to see if it's an interesting like a remix of it. Cornetto's an ice cream. Interesting. It sounds like the name of an anime, which is why I'm confused. ERB can be too slow. Oh, 100%. They only upload like twice a year now, and it's quite irritating, in my opinion. So, the people who crave more rap battles find this community, and then it's great, and yet people call it copying. Okay. I don't use the announcer unless I think I could do something interesting for the introduction. Yeah, of course. If you started with no announcer, probably stick with it. That's what I'm gonna do. Is like if whatever announcer I'm starting with, I'm just gonna leave it the same until like there actually has to be like a rebrand for the entire channel. Rap battles change entirely or something, which I don't think will ever happen. Like for Duck vs. Chicken, I'm doing a David Attenborough style announcer. Nice, that's gonna be great. All right, so we're gonna keep watching. I do not remember a lot of Money Heist versus Wolf of Wall Street, so I didn't listen to a lot of it because I know nothing about either. So I won't know if it's a remix or not, so we'll listen to a little bit. If it sounds like super interesting, then it might be a remix and we might listen to it. But most likely we're going to be skipping this one. This sounds the same. I really like the beat for it, though. Yeah, 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 yeah. So listen to the intro because this beat's awesome, and then we might just skip it. That's cool. Alright, that's cool. Alright, we might be skipping it. Oh, this is one of the new battles, so we'll just click the timestamp that our friend gave us here. Shoutouts to JJ, ya boy. Thank you. Oh, why did I copy it? We'll just click 1644. There we go. Or 45. The Katara riff in the second half is yeah, no, I loved that. And the original battle, that was sick. That I do remember that. It was like, and then it started going crazy. All right, this next one is, what is this next one? Scarecrow versus Scarecrow. The DC Scarecrow versus the Scarecrow from Wizard of Oz. Again, we're not breaking anything down, mostly because I don't actually know either character. We're just gonna be listening to it. Also, Freest. We got Freest in a battle. Let's go. Freest is fun. Oh, that's loud. Okay, there we go. Boom, boom, chow. Exactly. I thought Oz Scarecrow slayed this. How you doing, Ruben?
I'm Dr. Crane, and I'll be at your service.
Hey.
I think about your brain, but I don't have much to
work with ya.
No threat to the
Gaslighter's rapper. Gaslighting master.
The grass neck, you won't know where your path is. With an oak pole in your back, you better go home to Kansas. I'm brainwashing bozo hats with every flow I deliver.
Right? Yeah, I agree, JJ.
When you got soaked in a river, has courage. We all succumb to fear, so stay back. Or I'll pull the claws out and put needles
in a haystack.
My flow's raw. You start to shiver when a crow calls. By the end of this battle, you'll have to eat through your own straw.
Hey.
Back had lost his mind, and I thought I lacked brains, but I'm pretty sure that the rehab center's that way. Why the sad face? Did your daddy's sword stop its pace?
I love that Snakebite. Snakebite sounds like you can still tell that Snakebite and everything, but it always sounds so unique and not like Snakebite. And then it's like, and like not his normal voice. And then you always get that tiny pinch of, oh, this is sick. Hey. These flames off. You danger. That was sick. The violins. How you doing, Matt P the guy? This one's great. SCP, how you doing?
No skills, so I'll hit you on the track into a yellow brick road.
The yellow ring just right there, straight into heart. Still, it's a filthy Mr. Clean was scarier than you are. Think you got the strength? I'ma be real honest. Joker took your chair and beat you till you nearly need a wheels on it. Bullies call you Ichabod, and so you leave him dead. Well, just call me the brainless horseman, because after this you won't be seen again.
Hey. I love this one. This one's a great beat. And I also love this in the middle when he set up fires. Like, why couldn't you use this fire as a part of your... It's amazing. The swing style Scarecrow brought. That DC Scarecrow brought. I mean, who won that? Let's put a poll, because polls are fun. Let's put a poll for that. There you go. Alright, everyone vote. Who won that battle? It'll take, by the way, I mathed it out. It takes roughly 8 seconds. 8 to 12 seconds for your chats to come through. YouTube versus Twitch, we'll listen to a little bit because it might be different. And then we'll skip it probably. Is it different?
The undisputed king of videos is higher than you. You can
I think it's exactly the same.
Start admiring the views. Google searches for me and they
subscribe to me too. I've been on top of the food chain since I started the zoo.
Works like
It's the same. Okay, we're skipping it. Sadly, Oz won. What's sad about that? I thought it was awesome. My favorite with the new audios. Yeah, it's so far out of the 2 we saw, I like this one more than Julien versus Louie. They're so good. Which one's Oz? Exactly. Haha, you think you're funny, Ruben, with your which ones? Look at this guy. Look at this guy right here. This clown. You think you're funny. People keep chatting. I have to move my finger. Scarecrow did decently, but Scarecrow... Yeah, Scarecrow was really good, but I might have to give it to Scarecrow. I'd assume DC is the first. Why is... Everyone's voting the bottom... The top Scarecrow. Like, people just assume, oh, it's gotta be that one. Alright, we'll skip it to Jaws versus Loch Ness, and we'll see if this one is remixed at all. There are some that are different. Battle! The Loch Ness Monster versus Jaws. Begin.
The monstrous top myth haunting the Loch Ness compared to me or just
it's the same, but it sounds freaking awesome anyway. Yeah, lid. Like you ran animatronic. Okay, it's the same. That's so good though. Oh, we're coming up on this one. So I was really hyped for this rap battle because I saw the Mysterio like icon on the front. I was like, oh frick yeah, Mysterio. This movie. I saw this movie recently. Oh yes. YouTube v Twitch is his worst battle? I don't know about that. I don't know about his worst battle. Because honestly, I thought it was pretty funny. For what it was. I thought it was pretty funny. The animation's also cool. Like, we're just gonna ignore the fact that it's... we're gonna ignore the video part of it and just listen to the audio. I think the flows are a little funky. I think TikTok coming in there was pretty good idea. But, like, they didn't do each character 100% justice, because those are big giant icons. Obviously, if they're huge popular things that are going against each other, like Mr. Beast versus Squid Game, you have to do them justice. It's perfectly best said by Nice Peter and Epic Lloyd themselves when they created Harry Potter versus Luke Skywalker, the Lego animation. Like, they had to do 3 verses, all really long. They didn't do it to the best they could with YouTube versus Twitch, which is why it's not a great battle. But that doesn't mean it's the worst. I mean, take a look at some of Dustin's older ones. Like, not to say that they suck, alright? I actually like all of them. I think they're all really cool. But, like, some of them are worse than others, obviously. So, we're gonna be... The one I'll make fun of specifically is... Best Fiends versus Angry Birds is all over the place. The voices are weird. The mixing is alright, and I really just don't like the voices they picked for Best Fiends at all, and also the matchup's funky, right? Like, the whole thing is like a solid low C tier, right? So, and then you look at YouTube versus Twitch, and I'm like, that could be middle of B, right? So, like, it's not terrible. Right now, I'm holding my airsoft gun. I'm ready to snipe everyone who thinks YouTube versus Twitch is good. I think Benny said all of the new ones are gonna be full battles. Really? They're going to do that with Julien versus Louie? That's going to be interesting. Also, I want a live action version of this next battle. Of this one? Or is it load, please? This one? We need a live action. Has to be live action. Please. Please be live action. Simon versus Rick is Freshy's work. I forgot about that one, honestly. It's not good. It's not very good. I'll be honest. That one really is a C tier. Maybe a slightly lower C tier. Quick question. This is the first time you're listening to the album, right? Absolutely not. it's the first one I'm actually truly listening to it, because honestly, I was just hearing it when I was, which there is a difference, by the way, when I listened to it the other day during the premiere, and I did not hear some of the first battles to see if they were, like, the first half. Like, right here and before, I have not seen, actually. So everything Oogie Boogie and past, I have seen, but, like, I didn't really get to listen to it, because, like, let's be real, if you're listening to rap battles this often, it's in one ear out the other, so I won't remember a lot of this. I really hope they make 11 versus Matilda a battle video, because I freaking love that one. That's my favorite battle he's ever made. I freaking love that one so much. It's so good. Oh, Azia and Hala killed it on that. It's, I love it so much. Yeah, it's so good. Donkey Kong versus Winston was just funny to me, honestly. I was like, alright. Mysterio versus Harry Houdini live action would be sick, but also really hard. Oh, yeah, no, for sure. Because of the helmet? You know what? I wish I had the physique of him, because I love crafting props and whatnot. I love it. I would love to make a helmet. I think that would be sick. That would be so fun. Charlie Brown's getting a battle? Yeah, because he's on the banner. He's on the Dustin banner. The Freshy Kanal channel, like the channel banner. He's on there. So a Charlie Brown battle is going to be sick. Mysterio is one of the best Sinister Six? I don't know what the Sinister Six is. I've never heard of that. I've been waiting for the Charlie Brown one. Yeah, that's going to be sick. This one, honestly, I wish I knew more about Harry Houdini, because there's a lot of Harry Houdini stuff in here that I don't get. So we're going to take a listen to this. And also the accent that Harry has is really, it's strong. It's difficult to understand. So I have to stare at the lyrics the whole time in order to understand it. But we're not breaking it down, so it's fine.
The one
And then only.
Prepare to see me, crush this phony.
Hey.
Show no mercy to fate, magic's a crawl back to the loony bin. I'm the one escaping straight jackets.
Hey, yep.
Psychics, the future of your crystal ball helmets. When I fucking light it, we all have
Okay.
secrets, but only good magicians don't reveal them. So tell me how you make fights with faker than Rey Mysterio.
I don't know who Rey Mysterio is.
Scheming was gas, I think it's a hash, lighting them before IP leaking. Some every joke got more success than you'll ever get. So you got to one look at him and then disappeared like presto. I sort of you guys by literally thinking outside the box. You fell into depression cause Spider-Man ruined all your plans.
Hey.
But they're not calling
That's
back
pretty
the
good.
only birds you dish
Ooh.
at all like the others on the set.
Your audience convinced on
Yeah.
a tiny screen, but my tricks even hit when I'm behind the scenes. Your public embarrassment, your knickknacks are worthless. Your jokes only put shame on your whole family circus.
See, I wouldn't
Your
know
instant
anything
get
about
your mom
the
and dad
Harry
fed.
Houdini
I'll
stuff.
Put you under pressure
I've
like
only
the
heard
blood
of
in
him.
your head. You've got no more appeal. All your props are overdone. Not a soul
The blood rush to the head I got.
World War I got fired for being stupid.
I didn't know that. Rey Mysterio's a wrestler? That's cool, I like that. Sinister Six is a...
Damn hobby good. I'd say sue me, but your Karen ass probably would. It's a refund for your misleading show. Cause when I heard water torture, I didn't think you mean your
Sinister
flaws.
Six is a group of 6 Spider-Man strong villains. Oh, cool, interesting. Strongest villains.
Trying to watch this. This wise guy wants to fire rhymes. It's nonsense. I'm not scared of a dude who lies for the patented process. I know you like water stunts, so this next trick will leave you breathless into
Gamer. No, I missed half of it. No, it's fine. You're here now. We're skipping some of them anyway. We had a poll.
Houdini appears on the stage to once again take the audience by surprise. After ignoring his doctor's orders and poison his body, he still performs, and plot twist, he fucking dies.
I'm a pilot renowned. You're on the air and your own drones are shooting you down. And is it
Hey.
any wonder stock made fun of you use this trash? Your whole life's work is a goddamn VR Google Glass.
That was hilarious when I first saw it.
Like a school drug dealer, you're pathetic. Could never measure records attached. Only Guinness you seize the beer you down because your life sucks. Using daily bugle fake used to gain fans. I escape cancer. You really cameos these scans. Wanna make it big, well, just stay back to mimic like a good stand-up. Will keep your face off the screens.
Hey.
Oh, did I hurt your little feelings, bro? Goddamn, who's shitting your Mysterios?
Mysterios.
Grandest attractions, master distractions, back when the camera's in
Action.
And they're saying I'm
I'm
unstable.
unstable.
There's nothing to the dangling cables that were breaking your ring. Got the world fooled with all the magic that I've done. Your greatest illusion was an imaginary son. This is Harry's last show, but to put aside any doubt, he's been married once again, but this time he's not coming out.
Oh, like the grave. Jeez. I'm gonna read through chat because I'm missing some stuff. Doodle-a-doo. People are saying Charlie Brown's not getting a battle? But why? It might be Carmen versus Charlie Brown? That would be amazing. I would love that. Most of what is said in this battle is pretty self. Yeah, that is true. That is true. There are some Harry Houdini things I just missed. It's also the very heavy accents. Charlie Brown versus Charlie Sheen already exists, JJ boy. If you want to go to Discord rap battles, that's a battle already, and it's awesome. It's a very good battle. Charlie Brown versus Jotaro Joestar also already exists. That's on Skeep Teal's rap battles. So you go check those out. Those are both real battles already. I'm missing so many chat messages, bro. I'm missing them all. Harry Duty's actual last name. Okay, nice. He was going to use the CMRB battle. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Harry's most famous trick was escaping a straitjacket. Hanging upside down will be suspended by a crate. I do remember that, actually. JJ, your boy, Charlie Brown vs. Charlie Sheen was made. Yep. Slenderman getting a battle? Yeah, hope so. Harry died from a punch. He died from getting punched. Okay. What a good survival. Can't disappear out of that one. Sounds like the Cheetah guy. Kind of, honestly. I love Nathan as a VA for Eminem on Dilly's channel, but this might be even better. Matt P the guy, yeah. I don't get the Miss Cheerios line. Cheerios a cereal. And Mysterio. It sounds the same. And someone's taking a crap at his cereal. It's just funny. It's just funny. It's not like a real diss. It's just a funny play on words. Greg Heffley versus Charlie Brown. Greg Heffley versus... There was a battle about that. What's her name? The girl that wrote in her diary during that one thing. I don't remember what it was called, but that's also a battle, and it's sick. Skeep is blacklisted? Really? Interesting. I didn't know that. That makes me sad now, because they had some great battles. What happened? I won't ask in this stream. We'll make that a later thing. I'll ask later. Big Nate versus Charlie Brown might be fun. If we're doing battles like that, though, I would like Charlie Brown Snoopy versus Calvin Hobbs. And Frank, yes, that's her name. Yes. And Frank versus Greg Heffley. Well, it should be an ERB, honestly. That's worth it. I think Ted versus Paddington might be remixed, though. Just side note, let me check. No, the piano's the same. Dude, Ted versus...
I'm Paddington.
Never mind.
My manners are rather the lack of... Because I'll batter...
Did anyone else notice the captions flickering like this? Was that only me? This bothered me a lot during it. Like, it didn't bother me like a bad thing, but like it was so distracting. I thought it was like the text like automatic thing that you can put on like the Windows Movie Maker, where it's like the text just fades into like pixelated and comes back. That's what it looked like, and it was so weird. It was so strange to see. It was a very strange thing to see. Scrolling through chat. Quack, only room for one of us. Trying to justify. I don't know what the beef is with Skeep Teal. I don't know what that is. So I'm just saying, like, I liked some of their battles. I'm not saying, like, what? I don't know what the beef is, so you can't blame me for being confused and just saying what I think about each person, because I think everyone that makes rap battles so far, at least, is great at what they do. Like, what is... I don't understand. So don't get mad at me for that. He posted a bad? I wouldn't know. I didn't know that. Oh, okay. I assumed you did. Alright. And he might said he might adopt Eric Cartman versus Charlie Brown. Might. I mean, it would work for an animation versus anything. Eric Cartman. The captions were glitchy in chat. Okay, he did notice that. Okay. Snakebite finally got to play Nagito, and it still hasn't come out to this day. Danganronpa versus Among Us. Oh. Yeah, no, he got to play Nagito for not as a full battle, but he got to play it for freaking, what's it called? It's not the Discord rap battle, or not just, no. It's the Gaming Plus rap battle. The Chiaki Nanami versus Wilbur Soot. Nagito appeared for a second, and he was playing as him for that one little bit. Yeah. Slenderman versus Jack the Ripper. Boy, that is an old one. I do remember that. That'll be a fun one to listen to. Scrolling through. Fred versus Astolfo. Honestly, it is. That was a weird one. I thought the idea was hilarious. It was a funny idea. It was a funny idea. Why was Danganronpa versus Among Us canceled? I don't understand. Kind of. Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, so we'll keep the Skeep Teal chat to a different. We'll keep that on probably a different thing. Maybe if I'm bored and I want to stream more after this, then we'll talk more about it because I'm confused and I would like to know what the beef is, like what's the problem, because I need to know if I'm supporting the right person. Like if there's something crazy like a pedophile or something, like I don't want to be part of that. Like, so I want to be aware of it. So we'll do that after this, I think. If I'm feeling it. We'll listen to the beat drop and see if it's any different. It's awesome, but it's not new. So we're gonna go to King Dice vs. Oogie Boogie, one of my favorite battles of 2021. Loved it. Still do. Awesome battle. I could DM you what happened. All right, you might have to. Yeah. Battle. King Dice versus. I'm late. Sorry. I'll use my contract. No, I'm aware he's not. I'm just saying, like, in the event that something as bad as that is the case. Yeah, that was an example. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I left without telling. Oh no, don't worry. You didn't miss a lot because we're honestly we're talking about something else that isn't related to this, and we're just sort of skipping through all the battles that aren't remixes or new. So you might have missed Houdini, but oh, it's fine. You should be doing your homework anyway. Go do your homework. The new outro for King Dice is awesome. I know, I love it so much. I'm like canceled, maybe it misinterpreted. Yeah, no, this is low key slapping. Yeah, we might just straight up listen to this one because this is my favorite battle of all time. Just like the KKK, but not the man and lunch breaks. Hey. Look about the raid. Dude, McGuire's a king. You have no idea. Tell him the fight is nice. Cause I could see you blew it, so I use the rolling poly dice has a man that's twice a man rejoicing to be the only thing truly brewing. I'm trying to play finger guns. Make it past the blood shot. If those people, this is my size, my pills to leave me in stitches. Voice crack. Call me a contract, sucker, I'm on fire. See why they call it your house. You're gonna beat my cards, cause the king of hearts can beat the king of hearts. You really got a bad buddy, you can call me Sally, cause I got a leg up from 52 cards, but I'm not one to you. If you had 52 seconds in your screen time, appearance was the devil himself. Prepared a special concept thing from NBC's Sentinel. Gaming monsters that was taking over Child Labor Day. Maybe about to rabbit to your rooms. Cause you're in the shadow like the moon. You could have held them like Texas. We're looking around to maybe put them aside. Got the hooks in the job to keep the big line. Left your loaded screen, no way open wide. Hey, double blocking your sleeves and block it in pieces. Deck of dice, devil, even orange, stand, diamond, D6. Oh, knapsack, the top crowd. Hail to your new king, baby, that's a knockout. Who won? Feel it down. I love it. We're gonna turn down a little bit though, just so I can re-chat a bit before the next battle. I hope I don't get copyrighted. No, I don't think I should. I got copyrighted for actual music. Like things that like companies made and whatever, like that one French song or whatever, like and the compilation or whatever. Like this, I shouldn't. They call it Die House. Top favorite Freshy battles: Beast versus Squid Game, YouTube v Twitch, Minecraft versus LBP, Barney versus Sheldon, Kirby versus Hungry. Understandable. I like those, like 2 or 3 of those are like my absolute favorites he's ever made, actually. Sadly, I don't think this one's actually remixed. Doctor Strange. So this one's on different. JM Hearts. Yeah, that's awesome. So that's why my psychic paper keeps going missing. So cool. I remember most of the changes in the Doctor Strange thing are the second and third verses and the outro. Yeah. New outro! Part is just a jam. So true, driver has the mic blocked. You're a colonizer in the hide duck. So we might just listen to this one as well, because it's also one of my favorites. So. And then I'm on. Alex and iPhone. I know it's like the Ferrari of time travel. Your story's quite literally an eyesore. Ooh, yeah, sports cars are a shaping topic. Right, course. Now, it was an accident. Let's hope it still lands well. Unlike yours, sure, like a better begging you to answer me this question doesn't take me a bit to understand it. How did the adventure take Atlantis as the secondary battle when the only difference was the magician vanished? No. Let me ask you, Doctor. With no sling ring in sight, how do you cast this plot? Ooh.
That are way bigger on the inside. So take
that's new. The one that wow with the doctor says big stuff in a million futures, but it didn't change because I need a time stone to know that you're the same in each generation. This line in time travels and suits a companion, uses pawn armor to save the whole planet. They do panic and leave them abandoned, and they get damaged, so they bring in a stand-in. Then the BBC says, we've come to bargain, let's barf it again. You just stay your respect to your friends as ironic, you're rapping your armament. I can bend time to do what I choose to. Time bends you like a deja voodoo. That screwdriver was stupid to use. Me so to bring my right does see to 1,000 degrees. When it comes to degrees, you can actually check mine. Straight into down to best rhymes in Sec 9. Awesome. This is my favorite battle from last year. Huge Doctor Who fan. Moment you picked her. New instrumentation. Awesome. I love it. Chris Nolan, the mute you do art to come shoot your stupid movie. I can't say that's a shocker. You're a defender and yet doomed to more heroic doctor. If it's your angels accept, I could have been or was. Like a paradox. Let's prepare to this paradox. But now you should clock out. We call that a cop-out. Well, I gave you a choice. Get destroyed or you shut your holes. You're doomed either way because I flow so dope though. In the mic with those hands, you're close to dropping it. You're to go precision, to whiny, wibbly, wobbly, alien resident colonies. Busy is species with different biologies. Not in a single thing, bodily muscles and prickly stuff around the rim and your lip is done honestly. Touch that river how I make a song bang. You know it's my act from the dead. And you didn't even say thanks. I love this so much. I love this one. Underrated battle. I'll sing this with you. A better Doctor Who battle than ERB's. Yes, 100%. Oh, so dope. My dog mummy. Your hearts, knowing Gallifrey is toast. I could save your whole race from extinction, but I won't. Wait, that was new. That was new. The way you said it. Listen.
Save your whole race from extinction, but I won't.
That's cool. It used to be, but I won't. Instead it was, but I won't. I love that.
I could
save your whole race from extinction.
But I won't.
But I won't. Because they love you, so that's why you're firing the shots on your verses. You're meaningless trust when you become the second alien that's bitten the dust.
What happened to me? Why am I not announcing the rap battles anymore? I don't feel
so good. That hurt me. That was sad. Prefer the new rate of that line? I do too. Ah, that. Yeah, he did it, but I won't. That announcer makes me. Ow. Saddest anime deaths indeed. And now we have Dream versus Nagito. Here we go. This one, I popped off. I have wireless headphones now, so I literally just got up and left, literally. This one is crazy. Also, Eric the Audible as Dream sounds really good, honestly. Really, really good. This one, I wish I knew more about Danganronpa, because all the Dream roasts were crazy. It was crazy. The Emerald Bar was fire. So, to give you a little preface, I'm not a giant fan of Dream. I used to watch some things, like I knew a little bit of like the Dream SMP, just somewhat. Because I love Technoblade. I watch Technoblade all the time. I have a shirt of Technoblade. Like, you've seen it before. I used to watch Technoblade before he became popular from the Minecraft Monday. I watch Technoblade all the time. So I only know Dream lore, Dream SMP lore from Technoblade. So, and he's also the only one I watch from that. So, yeah, surprisingly good Dream voice. I agree. So, what's the connection between Dream and Nagito? I wouldn't know because I don't know Nagito. I'm assuming luck. Yeah. HB just said luck. Yeah. So, luck. Dream cheated. Yep. At me if you want. I don't know if that's still a controversy thing. He 100% cheated. No doubt about it. He even admitted to it. So, how you doing, Waluigi Bros? How you doing, CC? Yeah. No, that's my opinion. You could call it an opinion or whatever about this debate. I think he cheated, $1,000,000%. In fact, I have some suspicions and theories about some of his manhunts being scripted, but that's just me, okay? Don't let that hinder your opinion. Don't about Dream. Don't let that hinder your opinion about me. Keep your opinion the same, please. I'm just saying, my opinion about that is I think Dream cheated and had a plan somewhat to take over YouTube after he realized his popularity was gaining. I think he had a strategy, and he's doing great, and I appreciate him for that. But I don't like that he cheated. I think that's dumb. Cheating on the speedrunning was stupid. Planning out the manhunts was smart. So, yeah. Still waiting for Dream versus Lance Armstrong battle. Both famous for doing something fast but cheated. That sounds awesome. That sounds like a great one. Aimbot activated. Target the like button. Imagine. Simon, how you doing? Sucks though, because he's yeah, like to some extent he actually is good at the game. People keep saying he's like the best Minecrafter. I'd say he's just smart at things in the moment. Because like he lost the Technoblade versus Dream first to 10 because, or no, best of 10, which honestly it shouldn't have been 10 because that means it could have been a draw. But he lost that because he utilizes blocks and the environment very well. Like that, like the first half of the manhunts were not scripted, and that was actually just on the spot doing something. Like it was sick. However, then like the versus 3 hunters thing, he realized there's no way I can do this, so we have to have at least something prepared, maybe a seed that I already know. And then it developed from there. He started looking up ways to do new unique things, because that's what people expect of him now, is like some new crazy thing that happens every single manhunt. So it shouldn't be that way, but it is. Yeah. If the Dream v Techno battle was in 1.17, would have smacked him. If it was in a randomly generated world. It wasn't. It was in a stage. So, of course it wasn't. Ain't seen Dream Dooms subs proving this fakes in speedrunning. I love that battle. No, that's wrong, Casey. Nagito is not white, even though he's pale. Interesting. So, them going back and forth ruined his chances. I think going back and forth was a decent idea. I think there maybe should. I think the second best idea would have been 2 separate battles, like 2 separate competitions, one at 1.8 and one at 1.16, or whatever version it was, 14. I think it was 16. So I think he did. I think strategy wise for YouTube and whatnot, he's doing great. I think he is good at Minecraft. I think he staged some of the manhunts, whether they were completely scripted or there were just like things preset, as opposed to being scripted. Either way, he's smart. So, I give him props for that. Cheating on speedrunning was stupid, and that's dumb. So, that I will say, that's 100% opinionated right there. Hot take, hate that he did that. That was really stupid. Like, come on. You have to have some self-control over that. But, anyway, but like, custom modding the game, by the way, was pretty, like, I'm proud of him for doing that, but like, because that's not easy. But why do you have to use it? Why do you have to use it to cheat? But anyways, yeah, I know nothing about Nagito. I don't know why I just described Dream in full detail, but I know nothing about Nagito. So, I also don't know Dream's status on the SMP, by the way. I don't know a lot about that. Also, this is a funky beat, by the way. That's pretty funny.
Before we begin, only a small percentage of viewers are subscribed to the channel, so
yep.
please consider hitting that button if you end up enjoying this battle.
That's hilarious.
You and me in a 1v1, I don't see much challenge, but it still seems fun. It's no bet war, but I'll beat you in one verse and leave you like your dog. Hit and speed run.
Hit and speed run. That's pretty funny. Also, Juice, remember Kah yesterday. Kah? C-A-H. I can't remember it. What does Kah stand for? You tell me what Kah stands for, I would figure it out. What other YouTubers do you think should be used in rap battles? That's a good question. Dashy would be fun in a battle, because he already raps for fun. Dashy battle would be fun. Now, here's the thing. I'm already making a Dashy battle. That's the first rap battle I'm making, is a Dashy battle. I was considering changing it, but it's for an event. It's for an event, so I'm not changing it. I'm doing a Dashy battle. So, Dashy battle's already happening, but, Nagito's dog died, yeah, F. I hope to see Ichido, Delirious, Vanoss, or any dupe group or Vanoss crew member. Yeah, that would be fun. Yeah, a Vanoss one. Dashy. Oh, no, I'm not revealing it. No. Just the fact that Dashy is... I'm making a Dashy battle. I'm not revealing anything past that. No, it's just a Dashy battle. Cards Against Humanity. Cards Against Humanity versus Apples to Apples is a dumb battle idea I came up with. I thought it was hilarious. Because, like, it's the same thing. It's the same game. They're ripping each other off. It's the same. When do you want to have the writing session? Honestly, if I get bored of editing the song cover today, probably today, if we could. That would be great. Just, I have to figure out a good time to do it, because I want to spend a lot of today writing, and then I have meetups with friends IRL and stuff planned. So I have stuff planned, is the problem, but... I don't know much about Memulus, so... Oh, Kah is Cards Against Humanity. I do. I do remember that. I don't want to, but I do. Juice Stream, Triple Stabber, how you doing? We were just talking about dream cheating, and we were talking about future YouTuber rap battles and whatnot. We're in the middle of the thing. We're also skipping every battle that isn't a remix or isn't new, just because the stream shouldn't be an hour long, but it already is, and I'm not only halfway through the video. We should also be continuing this. Do you remember Dnief? I feel like I'm about to get, like, leg mud, and I'd rather not. What's Dnief? If you ligma me, I will ban you. No, I won't ban you. I'll probably respect it, but, like, I don't want to fall to one of those. What's up, boys? BDG, how you doing? A donkey battle would be sick. A donkey battle would be awesome. That's a great idea. I only recently started watching him again, but a donkey battle would be so good.
But it still seems fun. It's no bet war, but I'll beat you in one verse and leave you like your dog.
Hit and speed run.
My WRW's armor plentiful than all the wounds that you cut in your arms. You don't really set a high bar. Talking about your fine art. My avatar's far more consistent than his sprites are. Hopeless. You know your own worth. Don't need to dig down and know the stepping stones below. I know you want to get hit on it, but your luck's not so grand if you can't even boost the odds if you hunting your man. How'd you
manhunt? I get it.
That dude's sports. George, yes, this rabbit fan is only catching hands from trans twins with Draco's corpse. Grab a bow and arrow. Before this goes by bare bones, you could grow a forest with that bone. You'll hair broke all the careers.
Am I fine with cuss words? If I'm being one of them, no. But they both curse anyway, so I'll probably have VAs that will curse, yes. Despair? I have none left to spare.
So make light that despair.
Despair.
Give it up in
Despair. I love that. What was that? Also, this beat has been used a lot, but Dustin put a nice spin on it. Yeah, I agree. Not gonna be active in chat because I'm watching from the start, but I'm here. Hi, Danger. How you doing? Oh, this is interesting. Oh goodness. Tommy had a suicide note? I didn't know that. That's, huh. Ow. Yeah, the audience.
But I got it. Let me break it down. Not a perfect roster, your team crafted. Ultimate imposter of team
dream
crafted.
crafted.
Then I met the same man, cause it's lat one. Enter the man, virtual man. Normal's the only way to describe your catalog of bland songs. Tell that plastic CG ragdoll, it's best to keep the mask on.
Wait.
Catalog of bland songs.
Tell that plastic CG ragdoll.
CG ragdoll, it's best to
It's
keep
just
the
to keep
mask
the
on.
mask. That's hilarious. I love that.
Oh, come on. I thought you
Toted
It's
bombs.
just a glance at your chances. Your fans went, no,
that's
wrong.
wrong.
Ironic clay lacks foundation with all the
Arguments
arguments
he's
he's
built.
built.
And you're only
Only
blessed with
blessed with
fortune when it's
fortune.
from your
Parents'
parents'
will,
will.
eh.
You started your wooden narc sailing on a ship that explodes when the microphone you fatal and it hit your numbers against your luck must have gone to your head, but you're only firing blanks like a Russian roulette. And franchise the
Hey.
stage and it ignited some flames, but I'll be stuffing you all out like a fire grenade. Call my fans creepy, standing every student around, but your only friends now are like George, not found.
Not found. I like how that's his ending as well. Not found. I just realized that's a mask reference. No, it is. Yeah, it's a reference to your point of the mask. Yeah.
Through, but it's just a matter
Of time. This is crazy.
Like Tommy and Wilbur. Banishment time. Couldn't kill tracks, but you still lack a clean record. You're not the Blacken, so what's your excuse for the N-word? Every time drama comes up, you don't respond and let it be. All you
True.
can speed run from
It's your responsibility.
Luck's an awful talent, but you don't even
share it.
You're gaming sports
Where's
cheater
cheater?
on the scenes is pro Jared. So here's my statement: how fitting that dreams are named as are to be quickly forgotten. Once your crowd teens awaken,
that's so true.
And loving fans got to see the day, but oh, y'all know the dark path your dream was taken.
That, oh my word. I forgot about that. That ending, that whole second verse was probably the craziest thing in the entire album. I remember that. Oh, Nagito a million times. What kind of question is that? Nagito. No, I'm not okay. I forgot about that. Dude, I wonder how proud Benny was that he got to say that. Because honestly, my problem with battles like that is they're clearly one. So the thing is, that one wasn't actually that one-sided, because it kind of destroyed Nagito as well. But I mean, come on, it's a real person versus a comic. Like, ow, like it's big oof moment. So it's the battle I cameo in. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Who next? You decide. We're Plant Boy. Here, I got you. Plant Boy's here. It's just Corin and Marth are here because Corin and Marth brought the popcorn. That's the only reason. Plant Boy, we'll be back here. I brought him, don't worry. Plant Boy is here. Oh wait, that's not even Plant Boy. That's Plant Man. That's a big boy. Big Plant Boy. This is Plant Boy. Plant Boy. Honestly, I'm not even eating the popcorn anymore. Corin, Marth, I don't know why you're here still. But we'll put Plant Boy right there. He's our Plant Boy. There we go. Plant Boy. Awesome. Not the stream, since you have stuff to do in the future. How about Stipendium and Dan Bull stream? Oh, that would be great. Dude, you have no idea how much I love watching Stipendium. Some of his older stuff, I want to cover again. Because I've covered the Untitled Goose Game song. Because I was getting in an Untitled Goose phase. Like, it was awesome. That was such a great time. And just so you know, I'm gonna get it right, rebuild. No, I'll consider it, Nugget. It's him. It's Plant Boy. He's here. There's comics like that, like the one you see Natsuki holding in the light, in Light versus Monika. Really interesting. Comic? Dang, Rappa's a video game. No, it's also an anime. It's also a comic. Yeah, there's a lot, like a manga. It's a lot of things. It's not only video games. I would like to play the game though. I would really like to. I think that would be something I have to do. I have to do. Plant Boy, he's here. Look at him. He's so cute. All right. Dream versus Nagito. Easy win, Nagito. We might only do the new battles now because I've been streaming for a while. I kind of have work to do, but I'm just not doing it. I'm streaming instead. We love Plant Boy. We love him. Plant Boy. And Big Plant Boy. They're great. All right. Wait, this next one's Quentin Tarantino versus Tim Burton, which I believe is different. It sounds weird without the announcer for this one specifically. Well,
This is the dad of the
This is different.
Whose career is
Based on. It's just a phase, mom.
It's
a manga. Happens to me all the time. Cars like the brides with divorces. I don't know why. I love the beat for this. It's one of these.
Comedy, I don't have any bounds. So repetitive, it's like you done the crown of Crown's town. Screwed you over prematurely, but
I love
let's
it.
felt offense from the man saying
The intro choir. Nightmares of craft. So, by the way, you just got. Oh, this this battle, by the way, this instrumental, I recognize it from. Well, we might not listen to the whole thing, but if you have listened to Sans versus Jevil on Cam Steady's channel about a year ago or so, that battle had this exact same instrumental, and I believe was also mixed by Dustin, so that he probably had the inspiration from that one. That was a fun battle as well. I kind of like, I don't know why, the matchups for Cam Steady's battles are boring, but I love the actual songs themselves. I think they have good punches, and they have good instrumentals, like mixing. I think those are good. And obviously they have great videos because he hires a bunch of people to do them, which is great. I just don't like the matchups. The matchups are boring. Like Sans versus Jevil, it's the same game. Like, same franchise, I mean. Like, that's I mean, come on. So like the matchups are boring, but the videos themselves and the audio are so good every time. Especially Monika versus Baldy is one of my favorites. Like, Ozzy, I killed that. This one, sadly, is not different at all, and I like this battle a lot. So we'll have to skip that one. Nutcracker versus Gingerbread Man was literally like a couple of days ago, or it's like a couple weeks ago actually, but super new. So that's not different. Travis Scott versus Michael Scott. We are 100% watching. This one's crazy. Rap battle. Travis Scott versus Michael Scott. Begin.
I'm taking this mic and bossing you. I ain't the type to follow suit. Your bitch on my ride. I'm coming in time. We mix it like Jamba Juice.
We mix it like Jamba Juice.
Take a pill and pop it. You the kind of pop a pill inside somebody's coffee. Got no drip like Yuri.
This needs a video as well. This needs to be live action. Yeah. Can we get Tibbs as Tibbs be the body actor for Michael Scott? Oh my life, yeah. Give me that flute.
When I approved this fight, I read the name Travis Scott, and I assumed
Just in time, Fawful.
I asked my man Stanley if he had wrestling handy. He said no. And I'm glad because then I'd have an advantage.
Hey.
The bling of the swaggage.
Hey.
Kick you straight out of Scranton.
Hey.
Make you cash with your albums, but the paper we make, we plant it.
Yeah.
Boy with a Travis meal, did Kylie take all the plastic? What? Kevin can tell that your
It might
fans are
be.
bad, covered by pricks like a cactus.
Yeah.
Came from England in the 2000s.
Cactus Jack.
Owen Savage.
Hey.
Winning Dundee, so count 'em. You got 6
Grammys.
This was fun, right? But I gotta ask, Trav. You should come to our
Trav.
Halloween party. Just not as
Batman.
Do I think it went well? Let me put it
Put
this
it this way.
You're looking at the newest member of Migos, probably.
I'm not even in Migos.
I'm not even in Migos.
You write the baddest screenplays like you were hired for the role. My beats are way too
Like you were hired for the role.
That's the only
I thought it wouldn't fit. Yeah, this is great. Bow down, how you doing?
think they'll get sweet victory. Then I go sick on more than my manager got me. I can go platinum in less than a fortnight. Got it.
I'm reading the HB comment. Sorry. Lobby. Office. Yeah, I agree, HB. 100%. He does. Hey. Baby.
You're the fall off the stage guy. Someone should inform your mother that maybe you
can't fly.
I drop the flame, and it's not a fire drill either.
Hey.
We're not
The same.
My hair is built like a spider.
Hey.
What
What
the?
the?
Round things when your attitude's broken. broken. They'll take it, hold it without it. You're Andy with even less talent.
Perfectly in character. I agree that.
Get fed up with all those albums. You came last, and that's not what she said.
That's not what she said. I love that battle so much. That might be the last new. Oh no, it's not the last new one. Of course not. That's so funny. I wish Peter versus Homer was new, or not new, remixed. Cause this one's sick. It's the same. Do 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 do. It's the same the whole way through. I actually already know. So we're gonna skip this one. We're gonna go to this one just because I freaking love this battle. We're just gonna listen to this one because we can. This is so good. Rap battle. Yuri versus Toko Fukawa. Begin. I wanted to write about a troll and the love of her life, yet the one she likes leaves her dreams cut like a knife. I call it ghost into the light. Now I'm sorry to mention the topic, but I can't help but feel it's ironic. You think you find peace with the skeletons all in your positive thought for all the days locked in it. Where's the hydro is my mom mixed up the breath, but can't mix up your style. I can't pay your creepy clocks. You get a cold and then turn into a whole almost winning time. Doing your novels with your smile at every page. You only real tales, you know her from your grades. Stop acting like you're a close-minded coward. Think you got flown, miss you don't even shower. Oh, 100%. One of the best battles ever. I love this one. One must dig it out your spine. I like the beat club. Unbearably clinging. No one wants to share a weekend. Oh, I got memed for that, by the way. Doing the body acting for this part. I remember that. Yeah, let's do delete. You timed mic drop perfectly. You missed not a lot. You missed Travis Scott versus Michael Scott. And you instantly look at it. Oh, someone said that Fawful says that Peter Griffin versus Homer Simpson's not the same, so we might go back to that. Not talking. Then do your fancy little letters now. Get the pendants out of you and raise them better. I don't like that part. Yeah, nasty. Freaking despised by your parents or class everyone in her life. If you killed yourself now, nobody would cry. Then in case 2, you knew I was way to frame you. Then only a picture remained in your bed and it came through. And I was way to frame you. Yeah, man, was a mind with the love in its heart. You made a boy lose a bad with the ugly. You open your third eye, 4 eyes, jump up a cold when your reality show was a reality show. You better kind of kills most of scar you. Go kill your talent, kill your friendship with Komaru. Until it closes the door. Your little love story going to the family. Yeah, that's it. That was one of my favorite new battles. Yeah. Oh well. I'm sorry. It's really funny. You can rewind and thing. Oh, the captions died. I remember that.
Entirely pointless.
1. Oh yeah, they changed the ending because it's not. It doesn't have the you decide. Ah, this battle's great. Is on the way. Na 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 na. Chi-Chi is so good, by the way. At everything. She's awesome. Now we're gonna listen to this next battle, which is Boris Johnson versus Penguin. That is like Boris Johnson's like the. I know it's like. Why can't I remember? I'm mixing it up. We're gonna open it in a new tab. We're gonna look up just really quickly to refresh my mind. Boris Johnson is the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. So of course, okay. I don't know anything about Boris Johnson. I wanted to make sure I got that out of the way. Mix it up with a different Boris. I know nothing about this Boris. Prime Minister of UK. I wouldn't know. British. Thank you, Cece. Captions didn't die. It was Monika. Ha ha ha. Subtitles got depressed. No, Matt, why? One of the best beats he's used as well. I agree, 100%. Caption machine broke. As a Brit, Boris versus Penguin is best. It is hilarious. British. Yeah, I don't know anything about Boris Johnson. I don't know a lot about the Penguin. I should look up the Penguin because I looked up and read everything about the Riddler because I think he's sick and awesome, and I want to do a battle on him. And there's gonna be a battle on him from Snakebite coming soon to a theater near you if you save 50% or more on car insurance with Geico. So that's gonna be awesome. Sponsored by Squarespace. So we're gonna listen to this one. I know not enough about Penguin. I know nothing about Boris.
As Gotham's new mayor, I will make sure
Whoa!
that I get rid of that rim scandal that is banned.
Who the frick is Joris Bonson? What is this? Why is there another hack account on here? We're gonna hide user on this channel. Yeah, and we're also gonna freaking ban them. We're gonna ban them. Ban them. Ban the spam account. How do I ban them? Remove. That's not banning. But, oh, I guess it was. Kill them. Yeah. Hacker account. Out of here. The connection is mayor's. Yeah. That's why. This is why they removed the announcer. This specific battle. 25% of food and drink. The Boris VA didn't want to be credited for obvious reasons. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. I was gonna say, what if it was just Lil Flex twice? That'd be funny. Alright. So yeah, that's, I don't know. Come on, Jewish dub. Common Jewish dub. Yes.
Now elect me as your mayor, and I'll get rid of that bat.
No. Hold the base you. I'm Boris Johnson Superbius, hurting this vermin, or as some nutters refer to it, the King of Gotham. You may as well just be the mayor of Birmingham. You're a virgin, I've been coming over Dominic lately. Ask about I couldn't name them conservative, but I'm putting these women through labor. You turned to a life of art for all, but you are as tasteless as cardboard. Onto this penguin black and blue, like I did to the passport. Be you, looking like Harvey Weinstein in a crease suit. They must have voted for Brexit, the way that they leave you out of the DC.
EU.
There are some measures to abide with. Stand 10 feet away and never anywhere beside me. Implementing them not for the virus, but because you reek like a peasant with no hygiene. You're the worst role Danny DeVito has ever been assigned to since the president of Ireland.
Danny DeVito played Penguin? That's awesome.
You resemble Peppa Pig, kind of.
Same energy as
Before the
earlier.
gentleman of crime begins, I'll give this spineless prick a chance to
Joris
hide
Bonson
inside
does
a
Boris
fridge.
Johnson
I
remixes.
do
That's
what's
cool, I didn't know
required to
that.
win. This awfully hot cardboard
Rumble
party's
pot.
for a lot of dumb fellas. Let me demonstrate how to properly open a verse. An umbrella.
Hey.
Things welfare. Strip you of possessions and put you on welfare. Stop reducing the funding for healthcare and make cuts to your big bird bed hair.
Look up the
This is
president
like
of Ireland. He
trying
looks
to offend
exactly
me.
like
This
him.
criminal
I might.
menace, but cynical mayor, the villain they credit with millions of deaths impending. Against the penguin, not
Hey.
even I would buy your lies. So here's some advice that you might prefer. Next time you put the nation second, put an R-E-S-I
Right, NG first.
He didn't climb or work, there's no
Resignation,
I
yeah.
was inspired by the
That's
flightless
cool.
bird and a pack of cigs and the since I've smoked all who defy my word. Right, let's know. That ain't quite right, cause I'm so fly.
He's still going.
Bow tie, hold typo joker. I know clans even better than I know cold eyes. First time, stop bloody controlling the minds. Puppet can hold up a spine, let alone fight me. Cobble pot is stopping your pompous elitist party. Have them all trying. Next.
Don't bring those great supine protoplasmic invertebrate jelly rhyme schemes to the fucking mayor of London's grime scene.
I love the mix of that. Also, shut
like
up.
Kingpin with scoliosis. Got to be big like
Kingpin.
One runny nose and a suffocating pookie. Your raps with dopey and slow. Penguin bars are supposed to have jokes. You can steal all this fancy stuff, but you can't collect your daddy's love.
Silence. Those lines are enough. Did you read those lines of a busted for Gloiker? Another business meeting, my iceberg lounge satisfies any crook.
The captions were fricked up there as well, I noticed, but oh well.
And David Cameron is spent 4 bars and so on my likeness. That's twice now you've been hung up on a line.
Right,
Tricky citizens to think you're just a ditzy idiot to be forgiven quick for any sinister shit you commit like he's a bit of a dick, though not inherently nasty. Two-faced but not a dent on Harvey. And off alarms with your and ahhing. Maybe you can finish a sentence in Arkham. You were choking since the first round.
I'm sure they heard the music before. This instrumental? I think so. Or that I've heard it before? No, I've heard this before. I've listened to this yesterday. I just didn't remember a lot of it.
Who's there?
Not your dad.
Yeah, he won for that, by the way. It's kind of true, though, isn't it? As a joke, I said that Boris won for that last bit. I thought it was hilarious. I don't know who actually wins because I don't know enough about either. I don't get Penguin bars are supposed to have jokes. Penguin chocolate bars have jokes on the wrappers. I didn't know Penguin was a chocolate bar. And I love penguins. Favorite animal. So that's awesome. Our brand of chocolate bar. They have jokes on it. That's really clever. I like that. We're going to leave this one playing. I'm going to be walking over here to grab a soda. And also, I did not have breakfast or lunch, so I'm starving. But oh well. Camp Stady actually sounds a lot like Mr. Beast. It's weird. It's really interesting. Also, Mike Cho? Mike Cho is sick. Your final test. I'm Mr. Beast. We can clap the yes, cause I never missed a beat. That was genius. Can we all spend time making fun of Wii Scheme for not understanding anything in this battle? It's horribly written. Because you got the opposition became the best, but the opposite courses that you got to live it. I applaud you, Gian. You won't get rich. Like your mama, I'm dead sick. The gaming channel, millions of children watch it. How'd you get in all that one kid? By the custody of one kid. I love it. To be Penguin 1 who destroyed Boris, a long lost brother. Who you like? You're gonna SNU, that's right. If the task goes elastic to back that by a pal, you wouldn't make it through the night. Suit and tie. Wrap up with gold like the food I try. I just replaced all of you surviving friends with Legos. That's so funny. This guy sounds awesome. Kitty game, we playing this man-child. He's so awesome. I will. Sorry. You're gonna vote on which kind? Because it's funny. You shine like an anti-red light, green light.
Loyalty, you don't get any. You're like, I spent at least $10,000 rent to people out to pretend to be friends with me. I wondered why VIPs had to hide their face behind plastic. Now that
there we go. Vote before the end of the battle. Go. We scheme to understand that if he doesn't get it, then doesn't mean it's bad. Yeah. Because I think every battle in this is really good, and I don't understand anything about the Penguin and Boris one, so... Oh, did I miss it? I missed it. No, we have to go back for that, actually. Island, sweet lies, high trees died. No, spread vibes. A little too far back, but I love this. Bunch of leave guys. I'm a teen child like an anti-red light, green light. Loyalty, you don't get any. I spent at least $10,000 rent to people out to pretend to be friends with me. I love that. In that plastic. Now I see this. What the point of the mask is.
Jimmy, there aren't any Legos.
For a critique on greed, it seems ironic.
Is Pepsi okay? I don't have Pepsi. Not with me, at least. Wait, that's false. I have a 2-liter of it, so maybe. I'm very Christian. I was in the company with a big solid and stay in it. Wine room. I love it. Oh. Honey, I'm winning this fight now. Choosing the rock. I love that meme so much. Everything to the pensioner who lost his freaking marbles. Everyone says Oring. Alright.
You only got balls and an Orbeez giveaway. It's a real man hunt. You don't got the courage to beat me. Go hide in your nerdy dreams. Got more beef than you're bringing me beast. He's gonna go to the King Trees. Sponsor now. Yeah, I got that. Can we get his reaction image? That would be great. I'm in the bag of ammo. I'm in the tobacco. And the lemons. I'm about 100% of viewers. Nobody watches your channel for you. One. Who's next? You decide. The next rap battle winter collection is next season. Hey, I love this beat so much. It's probably my favorite. Yes. Love that. Love that. Love it. Wish a Dodsa. We have orange. We're doing. This is sun-kissed. Oh, we need a tier list of all orange sodas, by the way. That's what we should do. Tier list of orange sodas. Fanta, Crush, and sun-kissed. In fact, that's a good poll one because I like making polls. If you don't drink orange soda, what's wrong with you? But also, no, that's fine. But also, it's fine. Fanta, and then we got what? Sun-kissed. I put Sinkist. Oops. and then we have
Crush, and then we have one more that I remember off the top of my head. What's it called? I can't remember what it's called. I can't remember. And they all taste the same? You're wrong. See, that's why it matters. That's why it matters that we have this. Sunny D is not a soda. Don't you dare. Sunny D. No, I don't want to add it in my rule of the poll, but alright, off-brand / Dollar Tree. We're adding it. But there we go. Poll. There are 4 in there. There's off-brand, which you get at like Dollar Store or something, and then the Dollar Tree or any low-budget place. There's Fanta, Sunkist, and Crush. They are different. They are significantly different. You can tell. They really are different. So there's Fanta, which is the classic. You know, the everyone goes and picks their own Fanta. I grew up on Crush. Crush was a good one. I have Sunkist now, and the off-brand ones from Dollar Tree I honestly haven't even had, so oh well. MC Fuff1 canceled. That's funny. Yeah, no, they're different. I want a that vegan teacher battle because how she would reaction. Honestly, a vegan teacher battle would be pretty funny as well. Yeah, I agree. Honestly, Sunkist, after trying it right now, actually really good. Like, very fruity. Like, then there's Fanta and there's Crush, right? So thinking about it, over the top of my head, if I remember correctly, I don't remember which one it was. It was either Fanta or Crush, but one of them, honestly, in my opinion, after different taste buds, because every 3 weeks your taste buds change, or whatever the amount is, one of the two actually is the worst out of this list, even underneath off-brand / Dollar Tree. And I can't remember which one it was, whether it was Fanta or Crush, but the other one is the best that I've ever had. I always mix them up. I'm pretty sure Fanta's the better one, if I remember correctly. I'm pretty sure Fanta's S tier, Sunkist is high A tier, Crush is like C maybe, and off-brand is also C, but like above it. I grew up with Crush, and Crush was my favorite, but now with different taste buds, Crush was one of my least favorites. They're all orange soda, so they're all great. None of them deserve to be below D tier. So, but pretty sure if I remember correctly, Crush is the worst out of the 4. But I thought that was funny. I just thought about that. I always thought Wii Fit Trainer versus Abby Lee Miller. Hold on, let me quickly look up Abby Lee Miller so I don't look like a fool. Abby Lee Miller. Who's this? We're gonna go to the Wikipedia to see. American dance instructor, choreographer, and reality television personality. She's a dance company. Okay. That sounds hilarious. Wii Fit Trainer. No, not Childhood Crush. No, shush. Childhood Crush. Okay. So interesting. That would be a pretty funny one. The only thing is, Wii Fit Trainer is for getting fit, and looks like Abby Lee Miller is for dancing. So we might have to have a dancing-based character instead for a battle with that. But I do like that idea, though, so I might have to write that down on my giant list. In fact, can we, you know what? Well, let's end the stream with that, because the stream's about 90 minutes long. That's a good time for me to hop off, I think. But let's end it off with one of those, because that sounds funny. Let's quickly switch scenes. Hello. Now we're over here. Darman battle when? When was it gonna be? A poll on childhood crushes. Oh boy. If a new video game franchise was given a rap battle by Freshy, which one would you like to see the most? If a new video game franchise was being put in a rap battle that Freshy Kanal would make, that's really interesting. So the thing is, I have battles for video game franchises and characters that I would like to have made battles for, but most of them are battles that I want to make, or battles that don't fit for Freshy's theme that he goes with. So, because one of the battles that I was thinking of making is, I don't know if I want to reveal it, because I might change my other battle into that if I want. No, I guess I can reveal it. I wanted to do Toadette versus Smurfette for quite obvious reasons. Their both names have et. They're the only female of their kind, and one is a mushroom and one lives in mushrooms, and they're all really small. Like it kind of works. So I like that idea. Toadette versus Smurfette. I might do that. So I have that on my list. So Mario is not one of the ones I want him to try. Although I think he has a Mario battle in the works. I'm not sure though. I remember seeing Mario inside the animations of some battles. Crash Bandicoot would be a fun one. Hollow Knight. I want to see. See, the thing is, he did King Dice already, so not a Cuphead battle. He did Undertale multiple times, and I think he has plans for one more, maybe, potentially. I remember seeing that somewhere. He wants to do one more Undertale battle, potentially, possibly, maybe. Then there's... to be done justice, I agree, Matt. I agree. Because that battle was... Pokemon. Yeah, on a Pokemon battle. The thing is, I don't want them to just pick, like, any old random Pokemon. Because, like... so the thing is, I didn't grow up on Pokemon, so maybe it's not a random old Pokemon, I'm just stupid, but, Cam Steady, all his battles that are Pokemon based are like, why is that a matchup? That doesn't make sense. Like, for almost every battle, it's like, okay, Gardevoir versus who now? and the whole point was just to diss, like, the sus sides of them. It's like, okay, a Skylander battle would be pretty fun. I think a Rivals of Aether, or I had another game that I thought similar to Rivals of Aether would be a fun one for him to try. But I don't know if he could pick a specific character. Like, what if it was... Or Arms? An Arms fight. An Arms battle would be kind of cool. I wonder if they make it Gregory and Freddy versus Blue and Mowgli for Jungle Book. I wouldn't know. I don't remember anything about Jungle Book because I haven't seen it in a while. I probably should see it again. Bug Fables. I'm going to look up who that is quickly. No. Bug Fables. Bug Fables, the Everlasting Sapling. That's a game? Oh, interesting. I've never heard of this. This looks adorable. It looks like Paper Mario. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's cute. Look at the little bee. Oh, I might actually get this. Oh, they're cute. Oh, look at him. Look at it, determined. Oh, you can't see any of it. I'm the worst. I'm sorry. Hold on. Look at him. He's cute. Oh, look, it's so cute. I love that. YouTube versus Frankenstein. Lucario versus Renamon. What the frick is a Renamon? Why would I know that? See, Renamon. Oh, it's a Digimon. Okay. Oh, maybe. I think there's another Pokemon that looks way more similar to Renamon. So, possibly. A good Skylander battle would be Kaos versus Zim and play by the same pair. Really? Okay, interesting. The thing with that, though, Jay, is like, then you'll have to have the same VA, right? For both characters. I was thinking of doing that as well for a Kevin James battle that I was thinking of doing. But the problem is they're both Kevin James characters, so you couldn't do a body battle. It'd be the same person. You can't do a voice battle because it'd be the same person. And with, like, no difference. Like, that's the problem with that is they'd sound the same. So, but it is a funny concept, though. CMRB was going to do Chris Robin versus Ash Ketchum. Oh, maybe. I miss CMRB and Epic Rap Battles of Cartoons. I wish those channels weren't dead, because those are so unique. Did I say I thought I said Lucario. I thought I did. I would like to see... Oh, no, I meant... So, for Renamon, I think there's another Pokemon that isn't Lucario that looks almost exactly the same as Renamon. I can't think of who it is, though. Get two people that could do a good Zim. I guess that works. I would like to see a Dead by Daylight battle. True. A Walking Dead battle, I think, would be fun. Not the show. The game. I would like to clarify. The game. Because the Telltale game is wonderful. Oh, my goodness. It went all over the place. I think a Telltale battle for that would be so good. ERBOC isn't dead yet. They haven't uploaded in over a year. Almost a year. Over a year? How long has it been? Well, let's look that up. Let's look up how long it's been. No, you can't type Y on here. Why? Where would I look? ERBOC. I hope, hopefully, that Epic Rap Battles of Cartoons hasn't uploaded since 9 months ago, and it was Brody Fox versus Muscle Man. Zoroark is the Pokemon that you're thinking about. I'll look that up. Zorora is the mon you're thinking of. At Juice. Zeraora or Zoroark. Let's look at both. Zeraora images. And then we're going to switch so you guys can actually see what I'm talking about. Yeah, I think this is the Pokemon I was thinking of. Yeah, I think so. Let's look up the other one, which is... What's it? I just looked up that one. Let's do Zoroark. No. It was the other one. Or Zoark. You said Zoark. Zoark. Is this different? It's the same thing. Okay, it's Zoroark. It's Zeraora. Zeraora was the one I was thinking of. You're correct. Fox Forest and JJ. Oh, what was it? What's up? What? Sorry, I saw a chat about a Pico battle. I'm like, oh, yes. So, let's end the poll, by the way. Fanta got the most votes, which is interesting. I like how people actually voted for Off-Brand, and no one voted Sunkissed. What do you mean? Sunkissed is great. Just because Fanta and Crush are the two most popular doesn't mean Sunkissed sucks. Jeez. Anyways. Kaos versus Zim, and then you said Zim versus Alien Hominid, which I don't know what that is. So Alien Hominid. I can words. Oh, it's cute. It's cute again. Look at him. Oh, he's running with this little Mega Man gun. Yeah. Oh, that's really cute. Oh, no. That's hilarious. There was an audio remaster of Labby versus Mr. Pickles on the Topic channel. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I'm glad it got a remix because the original... Urbach is a little bit dead. I mean, come on. It's a little dead. Romeo, you're really late. Wow. No, I'm kidding. I mean, you are late. We're done reacting to the 100k sub special. We're talking about rap battle matchups, as well as what's the best orange soda. Apparently nobody here likes Sunkissed, which is interesting. So, I guess that's kind of it. I don't know if I have anything else, because discussing these topics is pretty fun. I guess I'll share a couple other matchup ideas I had. Probably the dumb ones, because I don't want to reveal any of the really cool ones, because I'm going to actually do them. I have a huge, literally, look at this. Look at this giant list. I'll blur it so you can't actually read any of it, because I don't want you to see any of them. But that is a giant list I have. A check mark means I'm going to do it, like the green square. A red X means it's never going to happen. No way. A red, like, asterisk thing where it's, like, angry or whatever means that someone else is already doing it. Or, and okay means maybe I could possibly do it. 3 check marks means no debate. I'm doing it right away. I'll read some of the okays and all of the not going to happens. Some of these are jokes, okay? So keep that in mind. Alvin Seville versus Boyfriend from Friday Night Funkin'. Because they're just high-pitched singers that are trying to get their girlfriend and are taken away constantly by the dad. It's really stupid. It's a really stupid matchup. I just thought it was funny when I read it out loud. It's like, oh, that's so funny. I'm going to head off. Have fun. All right. See ya, HB. Thanks for joining us. Then I have Computer Nerd 01 versus Weird Al Yankovic. So Weird Al versus Computer Nerd 01. If none of you have grown up with Computer Nerd 01, he does parodies of songs that make no sense whatsoever, just like Weird Al does. He doesn't do it anymore, sadly. Let me quickly look up some of his stuff. I'm gonna leave Bug Fables open because honestly, I kind of want to get that game. Let's look up Computer Nerd in case you don't know who that is. We gotta look up Computer Nerd 01. He doesn't do stuff anymore, sadly. It's disappointing. The last thing he did... Oh, that was an ad. The last thing he did was a long time ago. But I'm gonna show you some of his old stuff. Because it's hilarious. It's great. Why is... There we go. Yeah, here we go. So, All About That Bass from Meghan Trainor. Except it's all about that bass. And it's a fish. Gotta go. See you, Kurt. Thank you for joining us. Look at this. Look at this. What is this? All About That Bass. And then you scroll down a little bit. We've got What else do we have? We're looking for more parodies. Where's the other parody? Parodies. Where are they? It's like his most popular things, by the way, is his parodies. Wrecking Ball parody is pretty funny. No, that's him reciting. Never mind. Where is? Come on, where are they? Why can't I find him? Also, his name is Josh, so is mine. So, I can't find it. Oh yeah, I Knew You Were Trouble is about slipping and slawing on the cold hard bathtub. Who do you think would win in a rap battle, Kool-Aid Man or Pepsi Man? That should be a rap battle. That should be. I don't know if it already is. Should be. That's a great one. Who would win? I mean, I root for Kool-Aid Man, but who's actually going to win is probably... See, the thing is, there isn't a lot of info on them. Does Pepsi Man have... Pepsi Man is a game. He has commercials. He might have a movie, I'm not sure. Kool-Aid Man has almost nothing. Hacked account. Everyone make fun of him. Make fun of the hacked account. We're gonna ban him. Ha 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 ha. Oh, so funny. Aw, loser, loser, loser. Alright, got rid of him. I tried to get rid of him. Where is it? Get out. Get out of here. That's what I thought. Loser. Alright. I can't... Scream and Shout. There it is. Yeah, there's lots of ones in here. Kool-Aid Man has a comic. Oh, he has a comic. Okay. There's not a lot to write on, so that might be good for like a mini whatever battle with like just a verse for each or something, like an 8844, like a really short one. So I'm not sure. I want Kool-Aid to win. I would not ever rig a battle though, because that's my least favorite thing anyone could possibly do is rig a rap battle in someone's favor, even if it's against someone that I don't like. Like if it's a battle between someone I really hate and like someone who cares who the other person is, and it's rigged against the person I hate, I don't care if they're still attacking the person I hate. Can it be a fair battle, please? Like, I don't like not fair battles. So now riddle me this: why has nobody? Also, I'll see you in a bit, JJ. Why has nobody done Dobby versus Gollum? Or not Gollum, Smeagol. I'm gonna edit that actually, so it's a Smeagol. Smeagol. It sounds so obvious. It's what? Like, how is nobody even like hopefully that's crossed people's minds, but I've never seen a Dobby versus Smeagol. It sounds so obvious that should be a battle, and yet it's not. What else do I have? As a joke, because we were talking about it in a Stark Media stream, we had Dwayne Johnson versus Edward Scissorhands versus Greg Heffley. A three-way battle, just like the ERB one with all the Johns. It's rock versus paper versus scissors. So Dwayne the Rock Johnson versus Edward Scissorhands versus Greg Heffley. I mean, there's not much else to say about it. It's a joke. Remember, most of these are just stupid that I'm making up. That I didn't make them up, but they're here on a list that I made. I don't know too much about Lord of the Rings, but a Dobby battle is long overdue. Yeah, long overdue. I'm surprised there hasn't been one yet. Oh, Free Guy versus Truman Show. If you haven't watched The Truman Show, Jim Carrey is born and grows up in this completely fake artificial world built by a person. Like, this is all possible in real life. Big giant dome that is an entire town encased in it, and a bunch of hired actors to be pretty much direct Jim Carrey's life, to see how we could facilitate the growth of a human being. And we follow Jim Carrey's perspective mostly, but you're completely aware that it's fake. Like, you're told right away that's a fake world. But then he gradually figures out that it's fake, and because of his artificial fear of the ocean, of water, he overcomes it. He goes across the ocean after tons of hectic figuring out how everything works and so on, after living 24-5 years in this fake world, not knowing it was fake until then, and then just rose into the sky and literally runs into a wall, like the sky is a wall that was painted the whole time. He finds a door that leads out. The guy who created the entire thing talks to him over a speakerphone, and then he leaves. Same thing as Free Guy. Free Guy is just a new version of that, except it takes place on a video game instead. And yeah, it's exactly the same. So that was a battle idea I had. I thought that was a pretty good one. So that could possibly happen. I just put it in there because it was like, oh, that sounds cool. What else do I have? Oh, I thought of Candyman versus Beetlejuice already. I thought of Candyman versus Beetlejuice, and then I saw 2 days later Dustin put up the community post talking about what should the battle be? Candyman versus Beetlejuice, Candyman versus Bloody Mary, or Beetlejuice versus Bloody Mary. And the third character that doesn't get voted on is the guy that jumps in. And I was like, oh, he beat me to it. I was like, oh well. So that's fine. I'm glad that he is. This one's stupid. This will be the last battle that I showed you guys. Oh no, the second to last. I've got 2 more that I think are really cool, that I think are interesting. This one is a whack. This is a whack battle idea. Hear me out. The Backyardigans. If you don't know who those are, I'm gonna look that up for you because it seems like not a lot of people know who the Backyardigans are when I mention it. The Backyardigans. See you later, Ruben. We're almost done here anyway. The Backyardigans. Let's set to here. Here you go. These guys, all 5 of them, versus Phineas, Ferb, Baljeet, Buford, and Isabella. It's the dumbest thing I've ever come up with in my life. Pablo is the best. I agree. 100% JJ. Oh, hey, I just realized the Toads aren't here. Yeah, Toads are gone right now because Corin and Marth brought the popcorn, so that's the only reason why they're here. They just brought the popcorn. And everyone yelled at me to bring Plant Boy back, so I give him Plant Boy, and I give him Big Plant Boy. So, Toads are taking a break, because they're usually the editors for my videos, so it's kind of, they really don't like it. But the battle idea is Backyardigans versus, let's look up Phineas and Ferb, and see if I can find the picture of all of them, the whole crew. Where can I please have the whole crew? Not this whole crew. That's not it. Please, I want the whole crew. We'll switch to here for you guys. Where is it? Where's all of them? I want all of them. I want all of them. I want all of them. This has all of them. Baljeet, Buford, Isabella, Phineas, and Ferb. All 5 of them. You can't see it because my camera's in the way. There. Oh, you can't see it because chat's in the way. There. all 5 of these characters versus the Backyardigans because they create things out of nothing and have crazy adventures because of it. Like, I think that'd be hilarious. Oh, Backyardigans versus Happy Tree Fans would be great. Also, hi Josiah, he's back. Based matchup. Thank you, Gnome. Yeah, that's such a goofy idea I thought of. I thought it was great. Where is here? There we go. So, plush lore, the Toads are hiding from the piranha plant. They're a little afraid of him, but he's a good boy though. He's like a puppo. He's like a dog. So that's a funny matchup idea I had. This one I might actually do, but I don't know. So you know the classic story that everyone uses of you die and you respawn at the start of the day, right? The day never ends, is the idea. So there's Groundhog Day, right? The guy from Groundhog Day, that the day never ends. And when he dies, the day restarts right away. But really, it's just when he goes to sleep, the day restarts. Just like that. Then there's RE0, the anime. Subaru Natsuki, or Natsuki, or however you pronounce it. There's Natsuki, there's Natsuki, and there's Natsuki. Or Natsuki. So I used to say Natsuki, but I'm gonna call it Natsuki because it's shorter. Subaru Natsuki versus the Groundhog Day guy versus Tree Gelbman from Happy Death Day, because it's all the same thing. All of them are exactly the same. You die and the day restarts. It's like it's what? It's exactly the same concept throughout all 3 of those. I was thinking of doing it just a 1v1 battle with a third party of the original guy, but I don't know. That was just an interesting thought I had. And then I have a couple more battles that I want to really tell you guys about, but like I think I might actually do them, so I'm not going to reveal it. I'm not going to reveal those ones. So, I had some funny, like, really deep ones that you'll never ever understand. I think I deleted it, actually. Where is it? Oh, no, I have it. Have you guys seen... This is the last one I'll say, just because I don't think any of you will get it. Have you guys seen... I just realized there's a lot of movies that are basically the same thing as Truman Show and Groundhog Day. Yeah! People are recycling the same things and just putting, like, goofy characters or popular things on it. Pablo versus Pingu. Imagine. So this one is... This battle idea. Have you guys seen Minecraft Story Mode before? I'm 100% certain most of you know of it. Have you guys played it or watched it? I need confirmation in chat quickly so that this makes sense, because I'm not even gonna bother bringing it up if no one knows what it is, because it matters a lot for this. I have a yes. Okay, we have 2 yeses. That's enough. I was thinking of doing Ivor from Minecraft Story Mode, the 5th party member, whatever that was, that created the Wither Storm at the beginning, just to prove to their friends or whatever, because they finally met it, and then it goes out of hand, versus Flint Lockwood from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, because they create a machine, they use a machine and create a machine that they believe is just going to prove themselves worthy or whatever, and becomes a big giant destruction machine in the sky that is uncontrollable, and they lose control of. That's the correlation, but the problem is I thought nobody freaking knew who Ivor was, because I literally thought of the idea as soon as I saw Ivor when I played the thing. It was like, oh, it's just Flint Lockwood, but evil. with good intentions, so he's more of an anti-hero, but I saw that, I was like, oh, well. So, yeah, I guess that's I have a lot more matchups. Remember, look at this. I'm putting it back here so you can't see it, but this all of this, all rap battle matchups. I've got a lot. So, why does that work so well? I don't know. I was like, oh, this is actually perfect, but no one knows who Ivor is, so I didn't go with it. It's on a huge maybe. Like, there are like 3 okay symbols next to it, but yeah, it was an idea. Oh, I really want to share this next one, but I can't. It's because I'm actually going to do it. It's just a good idea. All right, I'll save that for later. I'll save it for later, maybe for people in Discord who want to help with it. But all right, that'll be the end of the stream. It's been 2 hours. It'd be cool if it ended perfectly in 2 hours. So I'm gonna wrap it up. If you enjoy reaction content, I'm doing that currently. I have a song cover coming out hopefully tomorrow. I said I would do it in January, but the video's not even edited yet, so I'm not sure. But I have a song cover coming tomorrow. I'm really proud of it. There's a custom rap that I wrote for it. It's really cool. Just be there, please. I don't know if I'm going to make it a premiere. I want to, but I don't think I can because YouTube algorithm hates premieres, and I want people to actually see it, so I don't know which to do because I put a lot of effort into it. I really love it. Do I have a Discord? I don't have a Discord channel, and I don't want to give away my Discord to just people. Not to say that you're not worth it, but, like, it's just someday people are going to look back on this live stream and just find my Discord. Like, I could have like 2 million subscribers or something 10 years later, and yet I'm going to get spammed with Discord friend requests because of that reason. So I'm not going to give it away, sadly, but if you join some of the rap battle Discords, I'll be in there and you can friend me from there, like, quite as easily. So it's like it's pretty easy to find me. You just have to be invited to one of those Discords, which isn't that hard because there are a lot. There are a lot of Discords. Most of them are free to just go in. So just find one of those ones. You can go to King Ducky's Discord. You can go to Joe Finity's Discord. You can go to fill in the blank Discord. Like, just any of those, you'll find me there. I just don't want to give it away to other people. Yeah. So I think that'll be it. I closed the thing, so chat's probably broken. My apologies. But I'm going to end stream now. Thank you guys so much for coming to this reaction. Awesome Freshy Kanal thing. I've got a video hopefully coming tomorrow. Very big, important video. I spend a lot of time on it. I don't think it'll appear at noon when I usually upload. It'll probably be later in the night because I'll still be editing it. Yeah, so I'll see you guys then. Thank you so much for just being awesome. Yeah. And go subscribe to Freshy Kanal, of course. Obviously. And I'll see you guys later. And have a Merry Christmas. I should have mentioned that. I'll say have a Merry